Despite the pandemic, the housing market is thriving. According to new data released this week, existing home sales are surging over 20% in June. With interest rates at historic lows, now is the time to make your move. And we have Steve Calley from Metro Brokers. He's joining us live via Skype to share how he can help you have a great experience when buying or selling real estate. Steve?
Hi there. Thank you for having me.
You bet. So, I think I can hear myself in the background. Don't know if you can't do it. Okay, so we'll just get through the interview. So how is the local real estate market doing through COVID-19?
Yes, the real estate market is holding very strong amidst COVID-19. There was a about 3-week period in April when in-person showings were not allowed. But since then, that decreased, activity at that point. But since then, buyer activity has been very strong, and we're in a seller's market. And according to the Denver Metro Association of Realtors, their most recent stats, it's the average. There's about 33% less homes on the market than last year. Homes are going up about 4.5% from last year, and they're selling in about 24 days. So the market is holding very strong amidst the pandemic, thankfully with low supply and high demand and the historically low interest rates.
All right, that sounds great. So what areas do you serve?
Yes, I serve the entire Denver metro area with a focus on the northwest part of Denver. I grew up in Arvada and I live in Broomfield, and so that's where I focus my business.
All right. Okay, so, we want to know why it's important to use a realtor when buying or selling a home.
Yeah, and to be clear, a realtor is a member of the National Association of Realtors, and they abide by their strict code of ethics. And on top of that, it's important for people to use a realtor because people, buy or sell homes just a handful of times throughout their life. But this is something I do every day as a professional, and I've sold over 100 homes. And so I can help with the marketing, with the contracts, with the negotiations, limiting liability, and guide people through the process so that they can have a great experience as well.
So when is the best time to sell your house?
That's a great question. I get asked that a lot. And typically I would say from March through June would be the best time to sell your house, with buyer activity being the highest at that time. But this year with COVID-19, things have been delayed a little bit, and we're still at a great time to sell your house, even though we're at the end of July. And ultimately, I think what's most important, though, is that people do what's best for their individual situation, regardless of the market, because the market will go up and down, and there's pros and cons to each season. So doing what's best for each individual situation is most important.
Yeah, thanks for that advice. How many real estate brokers are there in the Denver metro area?
Yeah, from my understanding, there's about 20 to 25,000 real estate brokers in the Denver metro area, which is a lot.
Okay, so let's narrow it down to you now. Here's your chance to shine. Why should somebody choose you as their realtor?
Yeah, thank you. There's a lot of realtor options out there, and I understand that. But I think people need to decide for themselves who the best realtor is, and I pride myself on service, integrity, maximum value, and doing best for my clients. I'm also a 5-star real estate agent professional, and I have my certified hyperlocal real estate specialist designation as well. But ultimately, I think I truly care about people and doing well for people, and constantly striving to improve myself to be better for people to have a great experience when buying and selling homes.
And Steve, you seem like a really nice guy too.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I strive for.
You have a great Friday into the weekend. We're going to give people your information. So if you are ready to buy or sell a home, call Steve today, 720-219-4801. That's 720-219-4801. You can also visit his website, calleyrealty.com. And for more information, you can also find him on Twitter.